shooting guard, number 0, Christian Brown. At forward, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Denver Nuggets.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Thomas. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And the layup is good. Jokic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Williamson kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Messi. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Fader on the way. Porter, no luck. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Murray, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Guarded by Porter. A 3. They get it back. Messi again, the Pelicans score.
just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Well, this is what he's known for, attacking the glass and getting some second chance points.
Pass to Holmes. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of them.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
The drive by Williamson. And that one drops.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
To the middle. Here's Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Pass to Nisi. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he makes the first. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah.
The Nuggets trail by 5. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Murray, the pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldrich. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He picked up 39 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. They really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Jokic defending. Lock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Thomas. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. This is it to Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Thomas. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. 8 points for MP.
Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right. A big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Rebound by the Nuggets. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Here's Thomas. Right to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. Taking a look at Boston, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for New Orleans, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable running to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Here's Holmes. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
New Orleans ball.
Some changes for New Orleans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Hawkins comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Thomas. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screen. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jokic. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Floats one up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Strother, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The pass to Robinson Earl. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pelicans have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. So those numbers read pretty well.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That free throw, no good. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Jones drives in. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 14.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
2 minutes.
Outside, Porter lets it go with a three. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And how's that for an answer? Porter Jr. coming right back at the defense.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. We know Coach Jordan Hawkins has already shown upside as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, and here's what sets him apart. There's a lot of guys in the league who can make spot-up threes. But Jordan Hawkins is great on the move, and defenders have a very tough time chasing him around, and he's got the confidence you need to be great. The commitment and the effort is all there with Jordan Hawkins. He seems very intent on continuing to up his game.
Pass to Watson. Takes a three. Another three for Denver. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Murray. Here's Messi. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Messi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Teardrop shot, and the basket by Alvarado. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Murray, here we go. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. Here's Alvarado. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver. 35 seconds left in the first half. Misses from short range. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Strother. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. Yeah, good job to take it right at the
DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
First free throw is good. one is no good. Here's Strother. Murray with the defensive effort. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Holmes in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Thomas against Holmes. And the jump by Williamson.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that out.
Here's Murray going inside.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Nisi. Thomas against Murray. Three-pointer. Here's Nisi. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Who's ball?
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And the technical free throw is good. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Russell Westbrook's check in for Murray. It's good.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Thomas. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Westbrook up top. He has 6. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's Thomas with the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He feeds it to Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Holmes. Again, Thomas missing. Denver in the lead. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Westbrook against Thomas. A 3-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. To the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. And you look at Thomas. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, you've got to like that they're not.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. 17 points in the game for the tie. That shot off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Back to Thomas for Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
83.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for New Orleans right now, Herbert Jones is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Murray. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Pass to Messi. Here's Thomas driving the lane.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Passes it to Holmes. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Elbow shot. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Thomas against Murray. Pass to Messi. Jones looking for an opening. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Murray against Thomas. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. The lead is 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Outside Thomas. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jones. It's good from long range. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
Murray with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the team.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. McCollum outside. Pass to Misi. McCollum against Murray. Outside for Thomas. Over Westbrook. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
And you look at McCollum, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, but especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That give him a nice bump in the voting.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Now, here's Holmes. Defense right on him. Pelicans with the rebound. Thomas inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Thomas, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Holmes. To the wing right side. Westbrook against Thomas. The Nuggets with another miss. Pelicans leading by 7. He dishes it to McCollum. Back to Thomas. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Here's Westbrook. And Thomas with the block. Second chance shot. Westbrook, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
To the inside. Outside for Thomas. Top of the key. He gets that one. Thomas got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Denver calls timeout. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pelicans leading by 11. The shot from 20 feet away. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the shot is long.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented, and as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys, just a tremendous job.
Really something.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
2 minutes.
Here's Thomas. Out to the wing. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Will it go? And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Jokic.
It's so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
The dish to McCollum. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. And no good that time. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
That free throw missing. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Westbrook against Thomas. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 35 in the game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And this will make it 51 victories for them on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Right side, Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. Shoots the 3. No good there. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden on P. Don't get me started. Whole team walk in me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and 11. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Never losing, I put it on mine. How to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base, what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharger. Don't fly commercial, I need charter. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me.
I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Reza Shea. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Topic, and it's Kamare in at the small forward.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Outside Thomas. All sorts of time. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for USA. Outside Thomas. Thompson finds Thomas.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Rizachet. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Rizachet following the bucket by USA. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Topic. He's covered by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for USA. Good on the bucket. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game. Because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happening really fast for him.
I think the win could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Team World trails by 6. Wembanyama outside. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Wembanyama. He lobs up the alley pass. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Making plays for others. Wembanyama.
USA leading by 4. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. It's Thomas outside. They grab their own miss. Thompson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kept alive. to Kamare. Here's Wembenyama. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
So timeout called here in the first for USA.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Castle is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wells. Then there's Filipowski. And it's Wynn in at the center position. Thompson, he's checked in for Filipowski. USA leading by 3. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Castle. Over Rizachet. Castle misses. On offense, here's Team World. It's Wembenyama, top of the key. Passes it to Larson. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by USA. From the arc. USA with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Thomas kicks to Ware. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from 14. Gonzalez grabs the board.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Here's Castle. He kicks it to Wells. Just 3 to shoot. Thomas, no good. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for Team World. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Wembenyama. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Huge advantage for Wembenyama to see over everybody.
Here's Castle. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Larson. Still yet to score. Pass to Rizachet. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Thomas, 8 points for him. Pass to McCain. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That shot off the mark. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. A miss that time would have put him up. Wembanyama has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wembanyama outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Team World shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Substitution on the court.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Inside, Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the pass to Ware. Missed inside. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Lepowski, he's checked in for USA. Keontae George comes in for Thomas. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. USA leads by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Topic, Buzelis out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Rizashea, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Team World trails by 5. Here's Kamare. Out to the right wing. Here's Topic. Thomas covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
For Team World, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes to Thompson. Back to Thomas. Rebound by Team World. Wembanyama with it. Here's Topic. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Outside Thomas. Pass to McCain. Back to Thomas. This one for 3. USA with another miss. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And you'd like to see Buzelis use that size inside rather than just settle for the jump shot.
Thompson outside. Back to Thomas. The 19-foot shot misses off the right iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Topic. Team World with the fresh shot clock. Great positioning on the putback. Buzelis has got the lead up to 3 now for Team World.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is.
My goodness.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Rizachet. Over to the left wing. Kamare misses. Kamare's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Thompson left side. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tipped away and stolen by Thomas. He feeds it to Ware. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wells, he's checked in for USA.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Larson. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Rizachet.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Larson. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-footer is on the money. Larson's got his first basket. The USA calls time here.
USA.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On the wing, Thompson. For the tie, it's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The pass to Larson. Buzelis with the ball. Working on Thompson. Pass to Larson. Team World needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by USA. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas passes to Wells. And Thompson kicks to Thomas. To the inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
Team World leading by 7. Asar Thompson is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Thomas, and it's Ware in at center. They get a hand on it. Here's Larson. Good ball movement here by Team World. And Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Pass to Kamare. Back to Wembanyama. Goes back up. And it's Wembanyama. Hand-to-hand combat inside.
Yeah,
you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Thomas. Fires the three. Rebound by Team World. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Topic. And the pass to Larson. Here's Kamara. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket by Kamara.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
USA trails by 11. Thomas passes to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Team World leading by 9. Passes it to Wembanyama. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Thompson dishes to Thompson. Outside Thomas. Beyond the arc. Frames the three-pointer.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Topic. Thomas covering. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops.
At the line for Team World, Topic.
And so he hits both. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Another 3 for USA.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Topic. Thomas covering. Here's Topic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCain. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 5 rebounds tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's blocked. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for USA, Thomas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Topic. And Team World calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the foul called on MV.
3rd personal foul.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pass to Larson. Here's Kamara.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Off target with his 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time.
Buzelis.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
and the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And pressing a bit here, down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it. And instead, it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Team World. And then Thomas with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Wembanyama. And a missed layup.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Thomas, and Thomas with the stop.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, Reza Shea sinks that one from the post.
Assertive play by Reza Shea. Not every rookie is ready to shoulder the big moment.
The fader, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's now 26 points for MP. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Team World. Pass to Reza Shea. From 10 feet out, Thomas grabs the rebound. Now USA with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Now the pass to Ware. Now here's Thompson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Reza Shea. Misses the 3. Reza Shea's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Lynn Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And Team World calls time here. MP's really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, I think he's capable of the game.
So we see Team World get the win here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us.
Top on the S6 street, fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy, yeah, too clean, yeah, my zone, yeah, 2-3, yeah, got shooters that hit from deep, bust like Giannis, yeah, too mean, bright lights like we at the garden, on P, don't get me started, whole team walk in me the party, if I can't make the play, I'm alive.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's ex-Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey, girl, hey. What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun.
And welcome All-Star Weekend as the 3, 2, 1, shoot!
Top on the S6 Street, fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden on peak. When you started, whole team walking me to party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down anytime. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've died. Never losing, I put it on mine. How to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah.